If your man is too calm around other women, would you be worried?
No.
Why won't you?
I feel like probably he wants to be, he wants to conserve his energy. He doesn't feel like talking. There are some men that are like that. Don't like to have conversations all the time.
Okay.
Or if your man is introverted too, he might not like talking unless he's comfortable around the person.
True.
I don't think it's a problem. But then
you won't be worried about it if your man is too calm around other women.
I'll be happy.
You'll be happy. You don't feel insecure that some women will want to woo him. Some women would like to make approach to him.
I've been in situations where I noticed something like that, but then if you know who you're dating, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Then I was worried though. I was like, what? So then still has to be maintained.
True.
So I didn't say anything at that point. It was actually a white girl.
Okay.
During one of their damn dates, the girl was trying to be funny. But telling the story, I wanted to demonstrate and I was there.
How funny?
Bombastic side eye. You know, person tell her. The girl not accept my phone. No.
How about you, Estilo?
Me, I'm nonchalant though, so me, I don't even know what to say about that one.
So if your man is around other women and he feels too comfortable, you won't be threatened, you won't feel a type of way, you won't address it.
I don't give an F.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel men are not supposed to be chased. I want to be calm with them, fine. There's nothing I have to do. He's still gonna be the way he is.
True.
So, you just be like that.
That's quite interesting take. I don't think a lot of our women think this way. I don't know if we guys are the only ones in this paradigm, in this ramification. Are we the only ones in this realm? Because a lot of people will feel insecure about it. A lot of people will be worried about it. I personally will be worried about it. I mean, if you choose to ignore that sign, it means that you've off some socket in your brain. Socket of, I don't give a fuck. I just want, even if I'm feeling it, I don't want to react to it. You know, it is not normal. Stoicism is not normal.
I just feel like in this whole conversation, this guy is not normal.
Moving on. Would you allow your man to have a female bestie?
Never.
But you guys said you will not react if he's around other men.
Let me tell you something.
Tell me something.
If you're dating a girl, that girl should be your unless you don't see a future with her.
Okay.
Or you don't, for example now, me, funny enough, right from when I met the guy I'm dating, he already said that at the point we were quite young then. But
how young?
How young? That time he was 23 and I was 19.
Okay.
And he was telling me that time now, my mom is, I don't understand what serious relationship is. I knew that, okay, you date someone, but I didn't understand what it means to be in a serious relationship.
Yes.
So he was telling me that the relationship he wants is the one that will lead to marriage. At that age, he knew what he wanted. So, me, I was like, I think this one will talk. Maybe after 1 year now, he changed his mind. But then, with time, as we grew older, and I started seeing that, okay, this guy is serious. So before 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, we finished school, we were like, to end the school gates. And then we had a very serious conversation, like, if you know that you're not willing to like take it further, let's know, because from now on, it's not like when you're in school, you're always seeing each other.
True.
When you're outside school, you know, you're living in separate states, they'll deploy you for NYSC and all that, you won't be seeing each other all
True.
the time. So if you know that all those things will cause rifts, let's end it. So it was, I'm gonna be able. You get, so I just feel like if you're in that kind of serious relationship with someone, that person should be your everything. That person should be your, more like your family, your best friend. You know, you can have male friends. But why are you having a female best friend when you're girlfriend is there, what is she there for? Is she a mannequin?
What about the lady? Are you allowed to have male
It
besties?
works on both ends. None of you should have each other. Unless you're not in a serious relationship, then it's okay.
True. What would you contribute to that?
You will say that I'm not okay.
I don't know wait for it. Anyway.
I'm not okay. But the truth is, your life did not stop if you have a boyfriend or you're married or something.
True.
And I'm having a friend before I met you. It doesn't make you cut the friend off.
Okay.
Because I'm in a relationship. No, don't do that. Just that I know my boundaries. I know what to do and what not to do.
If your man, would you allow your man to have a
Yes.
female bestie?
Yes. He has his life to live before he met me. But the only thing is that he should just know that, now that we're in a relationship and we are serious. If we are serious, not some fling, we are serious, he's my man, just like he said. He should know his boundaries, like what to do and what not to do. Like if maybe when he was single, he visits her more often, he should learn to cut it.
Okay.
I don't know, I can't make you stop talking to her. No, I can't stop your life, what you've been living because you just met me. No. So you were free to have a female bestie.
There's a difference between having friends and having a best friend.
It is a very big deal. That is why it
I
is
cannot
specified there
stop
now.
my boyfriend from having female friends.
Normal.
But I'm his best friend. That means I know his deepest secrets. I know everything
You know,
about him.
people that say what you say, or people that have this worldview about this question, I think they have it because them themselves, they want to also have that freedom.
Thank you.
You know, so it
If
justifies.
we're honest with ourselves,
True.
you will not be comfortable.
Now,
Yeah,
for you,
let's leave. Can we?
Let's just give. Let me sorry. Let me
give a real
let me
instance.
give a real
Okay.
instance, eh? Let me say, for example, now, let's say person you're dating is a twin, and then your boyfriend's twin tells his twin something. My girlfriend took in, I want to take it out. That sort of a thing. I know it's kind of confidential. And then, you know, instead of him asking you, his girlfriend, for what to do, you now gonna start confiding
From a bestie.
from a bestie. And then you probably, you know, talk, they bring talk. You know, in the midst of conversation, you now find out. And now find out that you didn't even know about it, but someone else already knows about
before
it before you. That kind of thing doesn't sit down well
Don't be lying.
with anybody.
Don't be lying.
I will still stand with the fact that I don't care
True.
if he has a female bestie or whatsoever.
But you-
relationship.
Would you be with your own male bestie, or would you cut him off?
To start with, I have lots of male friends, but I don't consider anyone a bestie.
So you don't have a bestie.
I don't. I am very secretive.
Why don't you have a bestie?
I don't know. I just like keeping
Are
my
you
things
in
to
a
myself.
secret court?
Not, like I have friends, but I don't consider anyone a bestie. No jokes. Because I feel. I might love you, I might adore you as a friend.
He just denounced your friend just now. You are not the Peter.
I love you. I love you.
You're not the Peter in this scenario. You just denounced your friend that. So you don't have a bestie.
She said it loud and clear. Bestie view.
So you've been besting yourself all this while. And nobody knew.
Nobody knew.
I'm sorry. It's so heartbroken.
No wahala. Should couples share passwords or share vibes? You have to choose one. Should they share passwords or share vibes? Both, Abby? Because one cannot go without one. But some men can argue that sharing passwords should be only between the girl or the woman and the man. The man should have access to your own password, but you shouldn't, because you will give yourself a high BP, high blood pressure, because most women understand how most men move. If we are being realistic, I'm not saying this is how it should be, But if we are being realistic, if we are dwelling in reality, having your man's password can ruin your life. It can ruin the relationship you have with a man. It can make you see the man differently from who he has been till the time you can't see all those things. But back to that question, should couples share password or share vibes? Estilo, what do you think of that?
Vibes, so...
You know one share password, Abby?
Everybody should have their friends.
I know someone like you, we always excuse ourselves and find a good excuse that makes very sense to accommodate your shenanigans.
I think if it's something you feel, maybe your girlfriend is cheating and you feel you want to be safe with her phone password or whatever, you want to look for your own trouble. Yeah, it's cool if she's not cheating. Let me say, okay, for instance, for myself, meanwhile, let me just say, if possible, I'm dating and my boyfriend feels insecure that maybe I'm cheating or some way. I don't really mind if he will have my password, but for my own mental health and my own, I don't want his password. I think I prefer the vibe.
What if he decides to demand for your own password?
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind.
You don't mind him having?
I don't mind him having, but I won't have his. I never even get my password.
Is this from the bottom of the
I never even allow man. I don't want to know your password.
Okay.
No, seriously, I don't want.
Interesting. If you actually think this way on this one, I think you will go very far with. Moving on, I'd like to. Okay, what was your own contribution on that question? You think is you want to share passwords and vibes? You will have your man password.
He won't be monitor.
WhatsApp is scrolling on my guy's phone.
Okay, no.
My location.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
He has my location. That's why
I'm aware. Wherever she is, he knows.
He knows.
Your dad?
Boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? Okay.
The relationship.
That's an interesting one. If your man checks your phone, are you calm or defensive? Let's say. Hello?
I don't know how to answer that. She lied here now.
Is it you're going to become on defensive?
I'm care. Always defensive.
Guys, I want to be my friend. But we always feel that this one wants to be a friend, this one that one. And then I get defensive. I want to say no, that's not what you think. But then deep down, I know the truth. But then I don't want him to feel bad. I feel like that's a major issue at times. Always having to talk to other guys. But then I'm good with man and woman now. We have female friends, we have male friends too. Spice it up. Well, that I tend to, pedal on conversations and keeping in touch just so it doesn't give off a different meaning. I guess that.
Okay. Estilo, what will you say to that?
See, truth is, whoever it is, you always be defensive when your man or your woman checks your phone.
True.
It's normal. Either you're cheating, you're not, however it is, there's just one particular thing that you just don't want him to see. Either a conversation with your best friend, or conversation with your sibling, or whatsoever. You have to be defensive. That's just how it is. So yes, it's normal. I'll be defensive if a man checks my phone.
You will not be calm. Some people will argue that they can be calm because they are not hiding anything. Truly. Like, I've had scenarios like this play out in real time, and I was calm about it. I'm like, whatever you find, you make peace with it.
Okay, that's the thing.
And I'm calm.
That's the thing. So you left it for whatever she finds. You don't want to be defensive because she's the one wanting to break her heart.
Yes.
Good, but I want to be defensive because
you have stepped wrong step. You don't
you must be caught. Anyway, no matter how it is. So because it's either you have a conversation like the way she is now, there are some things God, if our secret should leak between the both of us, no. So it's sometimes it might not even be that you're cheating.
True.
Not because you're being defensive because you're cheating, don't want you to see a particular, but because of some conversations people have had, either in the past that you just don't want to know. People can reason far.
True.
It might not be your present, maybe your past that they don't even know, they were not even there. They were never present in your past, but when they see, they just want to turn around. Yeah, so you must be defensive.
True. That is the defense mechanism that women normally use. For most men, I will argue that most men who are men, not feminine men, men who are men can be, even when chaos is happening, they are calm because they know that they can react and their reaction has impact. So you stay calm. It's like, okay, you have seen this now, how do we move past this? Because you're not going to dance around this problem. What's the solution to the problem?
But after everything, you still have to be defensive.
No. That is what I'm
even
saying.
Even if you're calm at some point, then when the real question enters, started coming out, you start being defensive. That's the defense we're talking about.
Yes. But that is if you are cheated now. That is if there's a conversation that is tricky to explain.
But there's always a conversation that is tricky to
definitely.
Of course.
One or two.
That is on women's side though. Now for women's side, we have this one.
Why you saying this?
Truly, I feel like men actually love genuinely. Women don't even understand how genuine men they love. Because
do you want us to get into this conversation?
Yes.
Do you want us to get into this conversation?
Yes. Tell us.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Well, let's move on. Let's not injure ourselves. Let's not have injuries. Moving on, we are going under the money and standard segment. We live in an era of money matter. You have to have money to actually matter in the society, and it is the main topic. Whether you have wisdom or not, people also compare you with financial acquisition, whether you really get them or not. And the question under that is, who should pay on the first date? The man, the woman, or whoever is richer?
Who asked you on the date?
Let's say the woman is a rare case now. The woman I ask amount on the date. All women don't think that way. We argue that most women actually don't think that way.
I feel like most well-raised women, they don't see any issues.
Paying bills.
I remember I asked you out on the date and I want to spoil you. How that pays bill? If I don't go again when I'm asking you again.
Not really lie.
You get? Unless if it's a situation whereby the girl wants to create the initiative of you asking her out on the date. Men are really clueless. You get? And woman just wants to, give that push for him to properly ask. That is the situation. You can say, okay, probably the man will not mind paying the bill, but then it's never actually pay.
Should pay. Still, where are we going on this one?
I have a lot of thoughts in my head.
Release it.
Okay, so I think I respect men that pays the bill on the first date. And again, if you're going on the first date, like going out on the first date, you should be considerate with your others. So let me say, for example, a man approaches you and say, let's go out on a date. You shouldn't be so greedy with your others.
True.
Because a man is taking you out on a date, so for that reason. So if it comes to a point whereby the man doesn't have that amount of money to sponsor it, yes, and that's the truth. Yes. So you can't be greedy with your others because a man is taking you out on a date. So in a scenario whereby the man doesn't really have it all to spend, but he's really, really ready to spare, you can assist with it.
True.
That's just it. That's just how I feel. So because there's just one thing, you allow a man ego, like a man has ego.
Bruises.
So, yeah.
Don't want to bruise his ego.
Yeah. So you just have to allow him. So you feel he's a man because he's a man. So when you pay for it, some men don't really like that. Even if they don't have money,
they feel like
they feel less of himself. Yes. So it's best
like
the man pay. Yes. So that's why even if you're high maintenance and you're out on a date with a guy and you just like you've checked him, you don't really know what he's there. You don't know his pocket. So you just be very considerate with your order. Like something that will not go higher and like will just be in a very actual, yes, in a very actual rate whereby if they bring the bill, he can pay it. Do you understand me? So don't be like, if he ordering. Just get a really, I believe a man that will ask you out on a date or a woman asking, even if a lady asks you out on a date, or the man, both ways, I think the man should just pay so that it gives him that honor, that respect. You should just pay, just be considerate with your others.
That's an interesting view. Who would have thought?
Really?
That. Moving on. Is let's build together romantic or red flag? Is let's build together. You know, there's this saying.
What are we doing?
Okay, let's make a real instance. Let's say the man is actually hustling. And during his hustling stage, he aspired to have a woman. And he wants somebody to build with him as he makes that money. And the question here is posing, is that romantic way of love? Or should we see that, or do you see that as a red flag?
A red flag.
Okay.
Passe?
Passe. Because how I said building from what?
Building from anything that the man is doing. Let's say the man is a tailor, the man is into so many casual things that anybody can, start from scratch and build to scale up. Is a farmer, is this, is that? Something? Let's hear from you.
See, we agree with the fact that this is a Gen Z
era.
Yes, so
true.
We're going to, and our topic for today is Gen Z what?
Gen Z Chronicles.
Okay, so the Gen Z doesn't believe in building. They believe in spending. But the truth is, the actual fact is this. Aside the fact that we've been seeing a lot that some men, you tend to stay with them for long and they just leave you when the money is there, they just let you, like, abandon you, and they'll be like, you're no longer their spec. It's not every man that does that. Not all men does that, you get.
True.
So I feel if you're in a relationship and it mustn't be bed of roses every time. If the man is, at least you've seen that he's hardworking, he's doing something, he's not the one that he sits and say he has plans, he has future,
he's actually putting in work.
Good. I feel
you should build with him.
Cool, yes, because if you as a lady, you really don't have it all, but you have a man there that is supportive, he supports you, he's still building with you.
True.
So I think when it comes to the man too, can build with him. So let's just leave this perspective.
So there's no red flag in that.
No, there's no red flag for me.
That's an interesting take. Moving forward, we have another one on the table. If he has potential but no cash, are you why did you laugh before the question, lad? If he has potential, see, potential people not complain, see? But if he has potential but no cash, are you investing? You don't invest your time, your money, and your effort
go and sleep.
So, not having cash makes him crippled and disabled. So, why is money not a major tool of relationship?
For example, now,
he's
a tailor or a fashion designer. He doesn't have money. How will you buy sewing machine? How will you run the business? Because from business you make money.
True. Let's say he has the equipment.
Okay.
He's sewing. There's no customers yet. See, times like this can be. It can
so he
be.
doesn't have potential then?
No.
It's not marketing though.
See.
You need to be strategic. Even those that I even though I said they have customers.
Yes, now let's say that he doesn't have potential.
He's not ready to work now.
Yes.
It's not serious.
Because
you go from place to place, make flyer, talk to people.
See, if you have, let me tell you something. If you have potential, you don't even need to look for customers. They will come for you because what you make attracts people. So you don't have to be looking at.
Even if you make it and you wear it on yourself, you're still marketing your product.
Yes.
I see people that most of some of these girls that do all this crochet and stuff, most of them is for themselves. That's how people start noticing them. Oh, I like it. Try it for me. Before you know, they blow up. So that's you have to start from somewhere. You can also because I don't have customers, you not relax. Or every day you open shop, you won't do anything now. And how do people know
that you're active?
How good you are?
Sorry, what's the question again?
The question actually is, if he has potential but no cash, are you investing? That investing now includes your time, your effort.
Okay, I know. I think I'm getting
money,
the actual question.
You know, so, and she has said a huge part of it.
I didn't really get the question first. I feel yes, I will invest.
You made the same sense now, like what you said before. Contributes to you investing your time. If the person is working and actually doing something, so said you invest. You know, there's a lot of why I use that tale of an instance is I've gone to some native wear boutiques and they have plenty good wares, plenty good stuff, but no customers. You know, that can be a building phase, that can be potential with no cash, and it lasts for a very good period of time. You know, besides when they come maybe 1 year, just disappear. A lot of companies have been in a space like that for a long time.
But you know, I feel like a lot of people are bringing it's not like they don't know what they're doing. But talent alone cannot make people.
True.
Yeah.
You need skills. You need to learn editing skills. You need to learn how to market yourself out there. You need to learn how to sell. Most people don't know how to sell.
True.
They don't. So there are a lot of things you need to acquire. When you add it or you pair it with your skills, you go far. You see, the people that are getting clients, most times they are not even as good as.
They are not even professional compared
to those that have talent.
True.
That's the thing. So, but the thing is that what they are using to exceed.
That's where the investing comes in. Would you invest?
During those times.
Yes. So now you can be the investment for those.
Investment, yeah.
That's the thing we're saying.
Will you be there?
Will you be there now for the investment? So that's a yes. Is it a yes now or a no?
I will be the time.
So you don't get that now. So this your yes no to stand. You get K-leg. It's almost ready to be no. Well, would you date a man that earns less but has big confidence?
Yes.
A man that earns less money but he earns. He's making it somehow. There's bread coming in, whether big or small. But it is less compared to the standard of living that you guys are living or you aspire to live. But in that process, he has confidence. Would you?
Confidence can take down our foul.
Yeah.
True. You know, confidence is a very expensive quality to have. I don't see so many people that they know so much.
Yes.
They can advertise, but the lack of coming out to release it
will just kill them instantly. So
when I was outside, I used to watch football. When evening time we go to play football, sometimes I sit to watch. I like to watch than play. Then there's some guys that they can play, but they are too shy to play. You see that when they have the ball, they move good, but the eyes on them distracts them. You know, the lack of confidence to actually perform to their full potential holds them back. And those kind of people can be professional footballers in real life if they have confidence to be it. And this same case applies to other line of business. There's so many people in sales business, but they don't get confidence. They don't even advertise good quality where they get. They don't get that boldness. Even when they talk, you know, they see the zeal. The affirmation say, this is what I do and I'm happy I'm doing it and I'm in the process of growth. I'm going to get it. Confidence is a very big, expensive asset to have. It's bigger than money.